right, guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierre's movie reviews. Tonight we got a new movie review for you. Sometimes we review some old movies, sometimes some new ones. This one's brand new by the master himself, Steven Spielberg. It's called Disclosure Day. And yeah, let's it just came out, and I'm just going to preface this by saying I'm the biggest Steven Spielberg fan you'll ever meet. I love the man, and he can do no wrong in my eyes. He can, but we'll get to that. But he's got such a long leash and such an incredible filmography that it doesn't even make a dent. You know what I'm saying? It's like he can do whatever now.
I like that you're prefacing it. Do we know it's going to be a bad review if you're saying all that?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy it, but we'll get to it. And here, let me just say,
let me just say the plot.
Or whatever. A cybersecurity expert becomes a whistleblower to reveal secrets about aliens, putting him on the run from a corporation, while a meteorologist experiences strange phenomena and joins forces with him to prove there's life behind our knowledge. All right, so yeah, it opens up with this man who has all this information about aliens and otherworldly life, and he's escaping this secret agency. I don't know if they're like a government agency or whatever the hell they are. I forget the name of them, but
can I just say off rip that guy sucks?
Dude. No, yeah, he's not.
He sucks, man.
Dude.
I said he was like an awkward teenager from a sitcom the whole time.
I've seen him in the Knives Out movie too, and he sucked in that. He has no charisma. He just like...
I don't know what it is with that guy. Why is he getting these major roles?
I don't know either. He does like the bare minimum to like get through the scene.
Here's the thing. I didn't have... I mean, that guy got through. Whatever. I don't blame it on him. I will say I did think that other actress sucked. The one, his girlfriend,
Jane.
I think she sucks.
She was not good either.
And
Emily Blunt did her best.
Emily Blunt killed it.
She did good.
She had some really good acting, but
I'm just trying to splice in all my negatives as you go because I have a lot of them.
Yeah, well, here, let me
I had this ready because Ben usually says like, "What do you guys think of it first?
Yeah, what do you guys think of it?
So I texted Joe
just right off rip,
and I said, "I feel like these people don't write half of the stuff they're credited with now. They just throw their name on it to get paid."
Like who?
Like, especially with AI. Like, how this said it was Spielberg, and then the writer wrote a bunch of big movies.
The writer wrote Jurassic Park, I believe.
Jurassic Park, and then I don't remember the other ones, but I listed them off to Joe, and he goes, yeah, there were some duds if you look. And I go, I just looked at the bangers.
He wrote the new Jurassic Park too, so that's like...
I haven't watched the last two.
I honestly, like, the dialogue was so bad at times, it seriously felt like it was Chat GPT doing it.
It felt like, it was bad. At times, like it was like a spoof of a movie.
With like the guy you said you hated.
I hate to use this term because it's such like a kid term or whatever, but cringe. Some of it was cringe.
Like
it felt like a spoof to me.
Scene that, like,
it was so bad.
You know what it felt like is sometimes it felt like M. Night Shyamalan, where he's like kind of having a go. You know what I mean? Like you're like, is he joking or is it? Is it this bad? Like
we were saying
The Happening. You know,
The Happening had those like that too.
Both the actor and the actress that you guys said you hated. There's a scene where literally the dialogue is just he goes, yeah, and she goes, yeah, and then they do like a half-ass kiss, and that was the scene. And I was like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, right.
Like he literally just went, yeah, and she goes, yeah.
And I was like, remember that scene.
I was like, what is happening?
I have so many problems with it. I can.
Like, but
as you guys go.
Some of the acting was okay.
No. Let's give Emily Blunt her flowers.
That's what I said.
Emily Blunt was great.
Was good.
She was the high point for sure.
Colin Firth sucks the soul out of everything on the screen. Every time he's on screen.
You think so?
Seriously, every time he was on screen, I was like, I hate this.
He was not good in this.
Like I hated it. Like it was like he was a fish out of water.
Wait a second. Do you think that way about Colin Firth in other films?
No,
or just this?
not all the time.
He's great in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Like this, literally, like I was like, it's like he wasn't angry about the shoot or something, and was just like, I'm gonna grin and bear it. And
you know what
I think he was doing the best with what he could work with. I just think the writing was so bad.
You know what I thought? I thought he was just very melodramatic. Again, it's not his fault. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
We've seen him in amazing and stuff.
Coleman Domingo was the perfect voice for that role because a lot of the important parts were him on the phone. Mm-hmm. And I thought that worked because he has like a good voice for that.
That annoyed me the whole time too.
What annoyed you about it?
The focusing on that guy, like right on his face as they're building a house. I'm like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, I don't care about.
That's something I was gonna talk about. Like, they like, what's the word? Withheld information that like we wanted, and then they reveal it later. I know that's how movies work, but like it just got to a point where it was so annoying.
None of it felt rewarding.
No, it
No,
didn't.
not at all.
Not whatsoever. And it just felt clumsily
I'm
written.
honestly
Yeah.
so
Clumsily
happy that all three of us are on the same page.
A lot of
Even-
half-baked ideas.
Yeah.
A lot of half-baked ideas.
The
And
stupid
a mishmash.
alien dildo they were using the whole time. I was like, this is retarded. What are we doing?
I feel like a bunch of the parts that I liked about the movie was me laughing when it wasn't supposed to be funny.
It was a mishmash of forgettable stuff. Like it was very.
It just seemed lazy. For Spielberg, I was like, this is shocking how bad this is. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah, because hear me out. I know we expect so much of Spielberg.
Well,
we
honestly-
know what he's capable of.
I didn't expect this to be as good as you did. Like it, I didn't like. I wasn't dreading seeing it.
Yeah.
But like how it was in the most anticipated, that was that was a compromise because you let me have some of my picks.
Yeah, yeah.
but
Like
you expected a quality movie.
oh
it's
yes, I
Spielberg.
expected it
It's
to be
well
better
done.
than it was.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like when we brought it up in the most anticipated. I think I said I forgot that like it was Spielberg and that it was coming out. Like that's how much it wasn't like
Yeah, on your radar.
yeah. But I did expect more. Yeah.
I expected.
And then-
let me say, I was so hyped for this movie, and you guys know that when I went to the movies for months prior, a trailer would come on. I would look down. I wouldn't watch the trailer. I see.
Sophia has started doing that. Like she is trying not to
it's
watch
awesome.
the trailers while we're there.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't think people should watch trailers. I think 10 seconds is enough. 10 seconds is plenty. If you know, you know, you know. But like Disclosure Day, I only seen it probably about 10 seconds prior to it coming out, and you know.
Honestly, again, trailers were better than the movie.
Yeah.
But while I said, I think how I'm feeling watching this is how you guys felt during Megalopolis.
Oh no, that dude. Disclosure Day actually like
I'm not saying
slightly entertained.
I still have qualms with you over that, but that's for a later day.
Megalopolis-
We'll
well,
get
I
to
know,
that.
but I'm just saying like I get how you guys felt during that
Just
because
a
of this.
punishing experience.
Yes. and,
Megalopolis was painful
how
to watch.
other people there's people that gave this 10 out of 10.
I seen that. That's ridiculous.
I don't understand. They have to be
I
bots.
said everybody
It doesn't make sense.
everybody
'cause,
involved had to just be sold on like I'm working with Spielberg, I'm going all in.
exactly.
like, the plot holes were crazy to me. Like,
Like what? Any
well,
off
he
top
kept
of your head?
dropping in on Jane, and then when she ran away with the thing, she had it by herself. He didn't drop in. They were just like, oh well, the thing's gone. I was like,
Yeah.
you dropped in on her 15 times already.
Also, he
Drop it again.
The first time he
You
did
talking
that
about that
thing,
little device?
Yeah. When
The
she
fir-
had it and jumped out the window, ran in the woods.
the first time he used it, he said, "I'm not going back in there." And literally the next scene,
Yeah.
he was doing it again, and I was like, all it made me think is that damn kid is back on the escalator. That, and then when she's like, "Oh, they can't see us." All I could think about was Major Payne, where like the old guy's like, "They stand in front of bushes, I can't see them." So those are two things are running through my head.
government team was the dumbest
Oh, they were
group
so
of people
dumb.
I've ever seen.
They were so dumb.
They was like walking in broad daylight when there's 50 of them right there, and then they like went off the cliff and they hid behind a rock right next to the cliff, and they're like, "Well, they're dead."
Well,
Oh,
that and when they were in the motel, how long did it take them to even like kick in the door? They had time to like
I know.
peek out the window,
Climb
go
out
in
the
the
window. I know.
bathroom, or let's
Change what was in the backpack.
They were looking in the windows before even knocking on the door. Like that. A team like that.
Yeah, it
they're
was
in there.
stuff like that. You're like, Spielberg, what are you doing here? Like, do you
But-
not even care?
It is. Hear me out. It's a decent premise with some
honest, the premise is not
The
terrible.
idea is
with
good.
with intriguing like themes,
Yes.
but haphazardly tackled and just clumsily handled.
Shockingly so.
Then when
Very
he's like,
underwhelming.
the guy was like, "What did you see?" And he goes, "My wife." I go, and all the Borat in my head is all. I was like, "My wife."
And then at one point they're like,
I was dying.
"What is she?" And they're like, "Unstoppable."
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like,
My next
what
thing.
are
I
you
said,
talking about?
I said, "Unstoppable is crazy."
Yeah.
And then,
just because she was saying like, "I saw your wife.
Yeah.
She's named Helen." And the guy's
then,
like,
then in the car ride with like the dude that sucked and Emily Blunt, she's saying like all the powers she has, and then
Well-
he tells her like one thing, and she's like, "You're freaking me out." I go, "No, that's crazy."
No, seriously, that bumped with me too. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, is that supposed to be comedy?
Yeah, I don't think it was though.
Yeah, I don't know.
So the whole idea was her using empathy as
as a weapon.
Yeah, it was like an evolutionary
Like
power. Yeah. So yes. So that's so I got questions.
That also the music, like, it almost was every time there was like a weird back and forth. Like him and his girlfriend argued, and then they played music that sounded exactly like Stranger Things to me. And then later, Coleman Domingo and Colin Firth argued, and then it went to Stranger Things music.
And every time there was like
And then literally
the government, it was like dun dun
Yeah,
dun dun.
then
I'm
the
like,
end
this
of
is
the
so
movie
cheesy.
just said listen.
Yeah.
And then it was the Stranger Things music again, and I was so angry.
Which it's John Williams, so you're like, the dude's a legend. He's 94 or something, I think.
Yeah,
So
how
like
are-
maybe time to hang it up. But
maybe don't include like 3 legends in one movie. Maybe it's a lesson.
yeah,
You know what I think? I think the whole ending scene should have been the opening.
That's what I say. I go, the whole
think-
movie should have been the disclosure day, like where she discloses everything should have been the beginning.
Yes.
And then the whole movie should have been the aftermath of what
course.
happened.
Yep.
Not us building up to them chasing him through the entire
no one
movie.
cares about any of that.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares about those characters.
Yeah,
Nobody
like,
cares.
For how like tense they tried to make it, like you should be on the edge of your seat the whole time, and I literally did not care.
No.
Right.
Because the characters were thin as hell, underdeveloped, and nobody cares about these characters.
Emily Blunt was
Not at
good,
all. She was-
but her
she was good.
boyfriend sucked so bad
He had moments.
that it was like every time they were together, it was like he's awful.
yeah, he wasn't great.
And then it started in wrestling, and I was so confused because I was like, "Wait a minute, are they hitting us on another trailer right now?" Like
Lance Archer.
Why are we
Lance Archer and Brian
wrestling?
Cage.
I was but it was like wrestling, and I was like, "That's not how this movie starts, is it?" It was like crazy.
I read that.
And then his shirt, that Freak Things shirt, is a wrestling shirt.
Oh, okay.
I read that that's kind of like a metaphor or something. The wrestling is like, because like you believe because you want to believe. You know what I mean? Like it takes a little bit from you to believe that there's the story there and whatnot.
This made me believe in aliens less. Yeah, that's what it did to me.
Yeah,
Because he forced it so much, and it was so heavy-handed with like the religious stuff. Even you're like,
Well, okay.
stop, dude. This is
That's-
like,
One of the only things I really liked about the movie is that nun made it seem like, of course, there's aliens. Like,
yeah, but why is she the
which
authority?
I didn't like just the fact that it was like a nun being, because that girl was so held fast, like, you can't tell people this, it's going to make them not believe in God. And the nun was like, the Bible says on Earth, of course there's life on other planets. The
Yeah.
Bible is for us.
right.
And I was like, that was just so sick to me, that like it was a nun undermining the whole thing, saying like, of course there's aliens, you idiot.
Yeah, just she's very like calm and like
and
just
like not upset, and
what's the word? Very just like matter of factly about it.
yeah.
It's like
That-
Seymour Hoffman in Doubt, like that kind of like religious. Like he's a little more loose with it. Like he doesn't.
Then
yeah.
they
He's
did.
not so strict with the religion.
They did get me
Oh
with the
right,
fire
yeah, you're
trucks.
right. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's a good analogy.
They did
Ralph.
get me with the fire trucks. Like I did think that was going to be like the bad guys, but it was actually the good guys.
I did too.
Another
But yeah,
absolutely ridiculous scene is
Yeah.
that the guy's using thermal. He can see them,
yeah.
and then he puts it down. He's like, "Just watch the stick. We're gonna watch
Yeah.
the stick. They're there somewhere." Wait, this is so the dumbest
that
thing.
was
And then they get in the
crazy.
invisible fire trucks and drive off in invisible
yeah,
fire
just
trucks.
hitting them.
Then
Which one do we follow?
when they revealed that house to her, like how it was her childhood home, did that not seem like a scene from Truman Show?
Yeah,
Like how she was freaking out and like looking around, like she was looking at cameras and then just yelled at them and ran away.
Yeah.
It was. I was like, what is?
It did seem Truman showy.
And
also
then-
the CGI was so
Dude,
bad in this.
At first,
it was crazy.
like the first scene with the deer, I was like, they're okay.
yeah,
And then
but then they showed the fox, and you're like,
progressively,
"My
yeah, I was
God!"
like, what are we doing? This looks like David the Gnome right now.
Yes, like from the '80s had like better CGI than like effects than that.
I didn't think it looked that bad.
The animals
You're
I thought
crazy.
were awful.
They were so bad.
Were they? I didn't really notice.
And then how it like they explained the whole abduction thing as just being following animals. I go, maybe I've been abducted by aliens. And then I said, is every Disney princess movie about alien abductions?
yeah, because Hansel and Gretel, right?
Like they're all just they follow alien or they
So-
follow animals and then wake up
in a Hansel
unconscious.
Right. So basically, the animals led her to the Hansel and Gretel home, which was the spaceship.
Yeah.
And she got abducted. And tell me this. So
Which honestly is a clever
It is.
way to say that's why people don't remember that they were abducted.
I thought that was clever. I
But
thought
the
that
animals do look bad.
So bad.
I was going to ask you guys this. So, so the guy, so they both got abducted.
Yeah.
He was some sort of device to translate their language.
Right, like a mathematical genius, but the purpose of knowing the math was to decipher their language.
And then what would you guys call her? What is she?
I think he was trying to say he was just the dictionary to translate, but she was actually
Still,
a straight up
still good.
Yeah.
Okay.
intermediary. She could explain
She was
more
the-
than just language.
Oh, so she was the communicator, basically.
and he was just the dictionary, so that
Oh, okay.
so
It's-
they could translate everything, and
Again-
she could straight up show them.
Oh,
But they did not explain it well at all.
kind of half baked.
Yeah.
kind of half baked. And then she was saying something along the lines, because religion tied in, of course. If we realize that there's these superior beings or whatever, would people still believe in God or whatever? And well,
And he he dismisses it so fast because he's just of course, and then just
Yeah.
their argument that conversation was so meaningless.
it was seriously so brief.
It could have been a deep, meaningful
Right.
conversation, but it
I
was
agree.
literally two children I believe, I don't,
Exactly.
and then
Yeah, that was it. But there was the part where she said, would she be, I don't want people to believe in me or something along those lines.
Yeah.
What did she
She
say?
didn't want to be like a god.
A religion. Yeah. So,
'Cause that lady did kneel to her.
yeah, because they looked at her like that
Yeah.
when she started using that empathy and seeing into people's lives or whatever. So, does that mean that she was an alien?
I took it as they gave her the power
Yeah,
to
their
speak
power.
truth. Everyone believed what she said. So then when she said it on the news, everyone would believe it. Because that's the only way I could believe that everyone's going to look at their phone and believe what they're seeing instead of being that's AI nonsense, which is what everybody would do if they saw
Yeah.
that on the news.
So you think that she was the
Voice of reason.
truth teller?
Everything she said, people took
Was
as
fact.
truth. Yeah.
Was fact.
But then another ridiculous decision was cutting to the other newscaster when
Yeah, why did they
started.
switch?
when she started on the news. They switched to another
and
lady in a
let her
different
do
city,
the rest of the movie.
and I was like, "What are we doing?"
And she was crying the whole time.
she was emotional about
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
what.
That was so retarded.
And the people stopping to look at their
was
phones. Do you guys have a problem with that? Because I had a massive problem with that.
Oh, massive.
Nobody's doing that.
Huh?
And taking the news as gospel and being "Oh my God, this is crazy."
Well, yeah, there would
It
never
was
be
so-
everybody
it was
looking
so
at the
over the
same
top.
thing at
Yeah.
the same time.
It was so cheesy. That's
Yeah.
the word for it. Cheesy.
Yeah.
It was and her crying, she was like, okay, we get that it's emotional, you know what I mean? If there's other beings and all that news comes out, it would be emotional, but that's a bit over the don't you think that's a bit cheesy?
She kept apologizing, I'm sorry you have to watch this with me.
just to immediately believe it and everybody be
Okay.
Crying over it? I don't know if that's the reaction anyone would have.
"No, it's not."
Also, another gripe I had. We'll say this: when they showed the aliens,
I mean,
when they showed them at the crash site and the dead bodies or whatever, and
I hope you're going where I think you're going.
that is the lowest hanging fruit design you can
yes.
go with.
Well, not only that,
The lowest hanging
one of
fruit.
my biggest gripes, because I get sometimes they want to go for that,
the basic
Because-
everyone knows.
Everyone
and because they're well, you don't know, that could be what they look like.
Everyone goes by little gray
But-
men. Yes, that's
When they showed them all the old footage, the pictures, they were
tiny. Why was the guy?
Why was he
massive?
8 feet tall?
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
Was he?
But then-
here's what I got at that.
He's old.
He's the elder. He's because he did look old.
And he
He's
was in a
the
wheelchair.
elder one.
I didn't even care at that point. I was like, "This is just bad. This is a bad movie."
I said I don't know what the aliens should have looked like,
But
like,
not
they
that.
picked like the easiest,
The lowest hanging
answer-
fruit.
and
That's all the laziest.
literally-
thing. The laziest.
he's directed
Design.
movies with the same, like similar looking aliens that looked better than these ones.
I just
Yeah, the Close Encounters look better than this.
took it
More
as like
unique.
Spielberg just forcing even more
And
aliens,
why
like
did
his
they-
thoughts on us. Like
Why-
this is what this is what it is.
I think he wanted.
Why did they walk like that?
How did?
Like
they walked weird.
Yeah, they had like human arms and legs, but then when they walked, they were like bending the wrong way. It was very bizarre.
It was
looking.
odd.
Yeah.
It felt like scraps from his other Alien
Yeah.
films that he just
Like ideas he just didn't use.
let me just write something out here and
He didn't write it though, right?
No, yeah.
That Kep wrote it.
no,
David
I
Kep.
believe he had
yeah.
the skeleton of it. You know what I mean? Like, and then that guy.
I was reading that dude rewrote it like they said like 56 times or something. Where like you can tell 'cause
That's
it's-
worse. No, that makes it worse if he rewrote it that many times and it's
That
still not this
never
fleshed
turns
out.
out good though when they do
I
that.
think Spielberg, like I said, wrote the skeleton. I think he came up with like the premise and all that. But that other guy.
I was like, bring back X-Files already.
That's what
And it better be fucking good.
what it reminded me of.
Because
like
X-Files
that
is coming
episode
back.
of X-Files.
And if it's bad, I'm going to riot.
Like half baked.
I just can't believe that they used that design. I really can't believe it.
Well, then...
It's shocking to me.
I don't
It's
like
shocking
it either.
to me.
But I kind of understand it. But then when they showed it close up, it looked like a child in a cloth alien outfit.
No, it
because
looked
It did.
terrible.
The
It looked
skin
awful.
didn't fit. Like
Yeah.
when
It
it moved.
looked bad.
Not as
was-
bad as the fox, but it was bad. I can't believe you didn't notice how bad the fox looked.
The fox is what tipped it off. The
When-
other animals didn't look as bad as the fox.
When
Right.
those aliens came on screen, I'm like, there's no way.
Sophia, when we walked out, she goes, now we just need to watch Mars Attacks.
Yeah, Mars
There's
Attacks,
no
they look
way
better
you're
than that.
showing. I was so hyped to see like a new alien idea or design or whatever. Even Nope. I wasn't even a fan of Nope, but like that's smart.
That was a cool idea.
That's smart.
different.
Use the ship as the actual alien.
It's
That's smart.
scary and more, yeah.
like that. Like this movie made Nope better. Like retrospect. Like
Yeah.
retroactively,
This
it
is
made
like
it better.
a detriment to like alien belief. It's just like Spielberg forcing it on people. I mean, I still believe in aliens, but I'm saying like just so bad.
It was
like-
just dumb. Just
Yeah.
very dumb. Just lazy and dumb.
And I so pissed I missed the 8-goal World Cup match for this.
I know, but like I say all this, and I'm so critical because I love Steven Spielberg, and I think he's a genius, and he's
that makes it like
Yeah, it's
a lower rating for me because it's like you're
know
so
what he's
good.
capable of.
Yeah.
You're a genius.
What
You're a
happened?
genius.
I can't believe they put it out looking like
does
this.
he? Does he have a? How old are his kids?
I think like 20 and 25.
Did he let one of his kids
30.
use his name?
No, I just learned this. He has 7 kids. You know that?
I did not know that.
He has 7 kids.
Maybe he's got more, and one of the illegitimate ones he threw him a bone and let him direct this.
Maybe it's time to hang it up, Spielberg. I know it's a
mean-
controversial take, but Ridley Scott, I'm on board with him hanging it up.
Dude, the
He's
dog.
done
You're not
enough.
excited for the Dog Stars?
Which one is that?
That's the new Ridley Scott movie about like the dogs in military or
I
something.
don't know if I've seen that.
I mean, I think
It's got that Jacob Elordi and a German Shepherd.
I think Tarantino and
Can I-
Brolin, right? Yep.
It's
I
like
think-
a weird apocalyptic thing where a guy and his dog and a girl, end of the world,
That could be cool,
military.
yeah.
Tarantino has said this though. I think he's said that directors go downhill, like
It's
like
factual.
musicians or whatever, like any artist, they go downhill.
Yeah.
And that's
They
why
get
he's-
out of touch, I
Yeah, that's
think.
why he said he's going to be done after.
Yeah.
I think Ridley Scott. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy Ridley Scott's recent movies. I've liked some of his recent movies, but I think he should retire. I think he's done enough. I think Spielberg
You're a legend already.
has done
Yeah,
way
just-
enough.
just give-
just
Give
let it
newcomers
be, man.
guidance or something.
It's like
Or give them money. Like if you find a kid that you think
Oh,
is
yeah.
the next you,
Produce it.
Help them.
Produce
give them
it.
money.
And you would have never said that before seeing this. You'd have been like,
Oh.
he needs to make more stuff. But it
hell no, I wouldn't.
might just be out of touch, like
That's
with
part
how
of it.
things go nowadays and what people want to see. And
It's true. It's true. I'm sure
How rich
Spielberg.
is he?
I'm sure Spielberg has so many voice, like people in his ear and stuff like that.
How rich is he? Because once you hit a certain point,
Spielberg?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Once you hit a certain point,
Spielberg
you've lost
is-
all touch with reality.
I seen a thing recently. He's the richest director
That's
by
what I mean.
far.
So like
and
once you
he's-
reach a certain point, you have no touch in reality, and most people aren't telling you no. So maybe he's just out of touch and doesn't get it anymore.
yeah, like Scott should retire. He's done it. Spielberg should retire. I think Coppola.
That's crazy.
Coppola,
It's crazy to me that you have that take.
Well, after this, I mean, well, here's the thing: Spielberg has done an insane amount of great films. It's
no
legendary. I'm okay with him retiring. I'm okay with it, and I'm okay with Scott retiring.
You don't have to work.
I'm okay with
You can just
Coppola
can relax.
enjoy your
retiring.
money.
I'm okay with those three retiring. Three goats. Just
I want to
retire.
know what happened, which I'll never know, but I want someone to ask him what happened. What went wrong in this movie? Like, why decisions
But
were
how
made?
mad will you be when he's like, nothing? It's perfect.
Well, he might say that because people are giving it like high reviews, and I want to talk to someone who gave it a high review and be like, what did you like about it? I don't understand.
The writing is just not good, but I will say that Emily Blunt's great, and it has some intriguing themes and ideas.
yeah, like ideas or premises, but they don't
But
follow them or like go
Exactly.
down the path.
and the freaking action sequences and the whole movie's a chase, and it's not an engaging one at all. It's just like pointless actions, like stuff that's not memorable. It's It's not memorable.
The train part, even I didn't care.
It's not
didn't
John. It's not
care.
John Woo action.
No, man, John Woo is a legend. But all right, well, we've tore this movie enough.
I don't think we have, but we can move on.
I mean, I've definitely seen worse movies. Let's not get it twisted. I've seen a lot of worse movies, and it's not the worst thing I've ever watched. But it's just I hold Spielberg to a higher standard. And
I'd say to me, it is the worst thing I've seen in theaters in a while.
Since Megalopolis,
You're
for
right.
sure.
All right, you guys want? Let's get to ratings.
Since the Green Knight, maybe
I personally, I gave it a 4.5.
4.
2.5.
Wow.
It's just so bad.
I'm guessing you guys are saying skip this one.
Yes,
Skip it
for
yeah,
sure. Skip it.
Skip
I mean, if
Disclosure
you're
Day.
a glutton for punishment or a contrarian, you might want to see it. But
It's Spielberg,
yeah, skip
so
it.
there's that.
It's Spielberg.
But it's just bad. It's
So
just bad movie.
There is hints of like that wonder that he's famous for. You know what I'm saying?
Did the lens flare bother you guys at all? Because that was driving me insane.
Oh, it was used
Like
massive
the whole
amounts.
movie, it was like shining bright.
Oh, it was used.
What are we doing?
It was gratuitous.
I don't know if he does that.
You
in his
need to
other
watch
stuff. I
that
don't-
werewolf movie that I told you about, where the whole movie there's a lens
I
flare.
think he's famous for that, but this one it felt like
You noticed it too?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it was like
I mean,
obnoxious.
it felt cheaper in this.
Yeah.
It felt a lot more like check this out.
yeah.
I just feel like that was just so
You know what it
upset
was?
about the other things that I just
You
didn't
know what it
care
was?
that
Like
was there.
all of his like stuff he's famous for, they tried to like heavy hand force it on you, and it just didn't work. Whereas his previous movies, it's more subtle, and it's just written better.
Natural.
Like genuinely shocked how bad it was with being Spielberg. Seeing his other stuff,
So-
like, he's so unbelievably good.
So this is his fifth movie that I think with aliens, revolving around aliens, and this is the fifth worst. Obviously, this is Close Encounters, E.T.
E.T.
Yeah, they're all great.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
And then you got Indiana Jones and Crystal Skull, which has aliens at the end. Which I thought,
The writer also wrote some Indiana Jones movies.
He wrote
which
that
people
one.
weren't crazy about that. I like that movie. But I mean, yeah, skip this one. I was so excited for it, and I was so disappointed.
theater was
Disappointment
pretty
day.
packed, though.
Disappointment day.
That's so lazy.
Not as lazy as the movie.
Yeah, it's not lazier than the movie.
No, there were people, and you know what else this movie lacked? This movie lacked humor in any moment. Maybe I smiled once. There's no laughable moments.
I just
think there
laughed
was
at the
one,
dialogue.
but yeah.
There's just, Spielberg's known for like inserting some comedy, injecting comedy, and there was nothing.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Dude,
The
when,
characters are
when, the,
trash.
when the husband or boyfriend was yelling at her in the doctor's office, I did laugh. When he's like, "They're doctors. You take your pants off in front of them. You tell them stuff."
That was the
That
moment.
I did laugh.
That got a few chuckles, and I laughed a little bit. Yeah, that was it.
And also, the Josh dude is the new Ruffalo. That guy sucks so bad. Ruffalo's good now.
That-
That guy sucks.
What's that guy's name?
Josh something. I don't know, but
Let's just look it up.
God,
Yeah,
he's
real
trash.
God, he's trash.
He's legit trash. He should not act.
Josh O'Connor.
Yeah, he sucks all the energy and charisma I've ever seen he's in.
His face is annoying.
He
too.
he sucks.
That's great. Yeah,
Josh
the
O'Connor,
new
you
Ruffalo.
suck.
it's like
That's what he should be called.
It's like people think he's like attractive or something. He's not even that attractive.
Man, he sucks. Watch that Knives Out. He's
If you
trashing
look-
that too.
If you look squinting at him, he looks like a
Decent.
just a celebrity.
Guy's mid at best.
Douchiest in Hollywood. I'm saying that
Guy
guy.
is mid.
She is in Hollywood.
That guy is mid at best, but I am a straight
Firth.
man, so I don't know.
Colin Firth, what were you doing?
Like, all right, let's get the hell out of here. That's our review for Disclosure Day, guys. Skip that one.
Josh, you are trash.
Josh O'Connor.
Thanks for watching, and let us know what you thought, and leave a comment, subscribe, and like, and all that cool stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Lee.